This is that is what um, distractions are good for, which is to expend energy. So by the time you get to where you get to, you're too tired to care about anything that is going on at that destination. Say, for instance, it was a wedding. Okay, if you had done what you were supposed to do, you would have gotten there, got a little bit of food or got something or whatever, and felt the wonder of the wedding. So now you're so hot and bothered, sweaty, right? Because it was hot and you were sitting in the car waiting until you can get back on the right path. By the time you get there, you don't really care. Your hair is not the way it was when you left the house. It's a number of things. And so expending energy, you got to make sure that you use your energy in the right places. There was a girl I used to know, real nice girl, real sweet girl, but she was draining on my time. And I think with her, I don't know, maybe she needed somebody to talk to, and I gave her some of my time to talk to, but there were times it's like she wanted to talk on the phone for hours. And here it is, I got to do my homework, I got to do a number of things, and you want to talk on the phone for hours, and then she wants to call you 2 or 3 times a day talking for hours. Okay, that takes a lot out of you. Sometimes it can be some very good conversation, but that's beside the point. You still have other things you got to do. And so you never really get anything done of substance when you are engaging in distractions. You may do enough to live and survive, but you will not be the person that an organization requests to get your expert opinion on a topic because you have not mastered anything. So during those first years after the community college and I had transitioned to the university, during those first years, I just did not become the student that I should have become. I studied in some ways. I was responsible in other ways, but I just did not sustain. I did not sustain studenthood. I got myself distracted. I created distractions. I put boulders and all types of stuff in front of me that I could trip over. And that's something that I kind of regret. I regret not becoming the student that I needed to become when I was majoring in English. And maybe because I wasn't sure about English and that I was just taking English because I just so happened to be good at writing or just explaining things. And so I wish I had had better insight, but I believe I could have gotten that better insight had I not had those distractions, had I not created those distractions. Because the more you stay with the studenthood of you, the more it pushes you towards mastery of understanding particular concepts, things like that, and then it'll confirm or validate some sort of thing in you that says, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That didn't really happen until I was in graduate school, but there were 4 years of opportunity that I missed because I just wouldn't allow myself to become a student.